Welcome back, of course, ladies and gentlemen. And as we continue to practice social distancing right here inside our studios, it's book club time. And I am joined with Annisha Gabriel. And she has two journals. Give yourself a break. That sounds like when you're a bit stressed out and you want to talk about something you don't have no one to talk to. Gabriel, good morning.
Good morning.
All right.
How are you doing?
Sorry, Annisha. I see you have some journals in your hands. Are they your personal books or somebody's?
They are mine.
They're yours?
Yes, they are, and they are actually self-published. I published them myself.
Okay. And folks can get copies of these or of the book itself and they put their breaks in it.
Yes, it's basically like logs. Well, the first one is this one, which is my $1 million ideas. And it's basically geared towards entrepreneurs, visionaries, and side hustlers. I know we have a lot here in Antigua, and I am definitely one of those. And what I find happens as an entrepreneur is that we have a lot of ideas, and we tend to just write the ideas in any book that we have on hand. So what used to happen is that I would not remember which book had which idea when I was looking for it. So I decided, maybe I should put a book together where I can put all my ideas in one place and also quickly assess those ideas. So I know, okay, should I shelve this? Should I work on this right now? So this is what led me to create my first journal.
So you're going to share some of those ideas with us this morning then? I'm waiting for you to read some. So I'm going to listen.
In terms of sharing my ideas,
Well, you just read something out of the journal for us, no problem.
well, I can just give you an idea of what it consists of in terms of the assessment aspect of it.
No problem, I'll get my pen.
Like I said, we all have ideas. Sometimes we don't know which one will work and which one wouldn't work. So what I have done is just basically given you a guide so that you can quickly assess the idea. So you would state the description of the idea. First of all, you would state what the idea is, the description, and who your target audience is. Who's your market? Who is this book going to help? Or this project that you're working on going to help? Then you have a list of things that you would note that would help you make this a reality. So you would have to figure what those things are. And you would have to definitely do some more research. And one of the things I like about this is that it highlights the fact that you need to discuss it with either an accountability partner, a mentor, or a friend. Because sometimes we have ideas and they're good in our heads, but then when we start to discuss it with other persons, it may not be, it may not make sense based on information that they may be looking for from you.
Outside of that journal, when you give yourself a break, what do you do with the other journal?
Give Yourself a Break is a self-care journal. I can definitely read just a little bit from the front of the book, just to give you an idea of what the book is about and why I created the book. Okay, as a female entrepreneur, I totally identify with the fact that we tend to put everyone and everything before ourselves. We're always in turbo mode and often try to figure why we're feeling the way that we are. And these feelings are usually overwhelmed, fatigued, irritable, and the list can go on. There are times when I personally have looked at myself in the mirror and wondered, okay, how did I get here? What's going on? So I can definitely identify with persons needing a sanity break. So I developed this book to help persons and basically guide you, because sometimes you want to do something and you're not sure how to do it. So basically it's a guide where you can, it gives you an activity for a week. And I'm a weekly person, not necessarily a daily person, because I have so many things going on all the time. So I think at least 30 minutes a day, a week, I can take for myself and do something for me, which I call me time. There are prompts and categories, and they're just suggestions. Because sometimes you might start, like the first week, I have given an example to help get the person started. And the first activity for the first week is writing. And under the writing category, you have start journaling. Now, a lot of people might frown like journaling. I keep on hearing journaling. But it is very effective because it helps you to get out of your head, get things on paper. And a lot of times I do brain dumps where whatever is circulating in my mind, just causing overwhelm, to just put it on paper. And there's a notes section where you can do your brain dumping, where you can put whatever it is that is bothering you at that particular time down. And it's not no lengthy writing, it's just just a little bit of, just to get it out, basically.
Well, during the pandemic, you finished that book because the lockdown and quarantine your home.
Yes, I'm usually very busy. I have multiple businesses. I run a kids entertainment business, and I just never had the time because I work a full-time job as well. So with the opportunity of time on my hands, I was able to finish this book, which I had started before.
Finish that in 2 weeks?
Sorry?
In 2 weeks you finished that?
Probably about a month. Okay. I mean, it was already in the stages of close to completion, but I just didn't have the time to finish it up.
All right. So, well, Annisha, thank you for your time this morning. And how can we get our hands on those journals so we can fill them out ourselves?
Well, the first one, my $1 Million Ideas, I have a limited amount of copies here in Antigua. And you can contact me at 764-3997 or 779-7594. So you can contact me at any one of those numbers, or you can check out my personal page, Annisha Gabriel, or my author's page, author Annisha S. Gabriel.
Thank you, Annisha Gabriel, for your time this morning on your journals. And we'll follow up on everything, and I will get a copy personally signed for Ursula Charles Jr.
I'm definitely doing autographs right now.
Okay, good. So we'll get that for Ursula, because he has 1 million ideas to put in his journal. Plenty.
So then this will be very useful for him.
Very, very, very useful, because some of the ideas will teach them, will tear somebody leaves, so and walk with it. Well, thank you, Annisha.
You're most welcome. Thank you as well.
Folks, stay with us here on Antigua and Barbuda today. We will be right back. More in store. It's not 9 o'clock yet, so plenty things there to do.